let's have a look and see what's going on here. That has been closed. Very good. Wow, that took me some strength to open that. Now let's have a look and see what's going on here in this building. Now, leave that there. As you can see, when you come down, there's a ledge here. We have a dormer window here, and this wall here would attach to the apartment next door, so that's a bedroom just behind our wall. And if we take a look, you can see that there's a serious leak here. Now, I want to point out, this was off here. And that was fixed.
I was wondering what it is.
Did you see that?
What? You just said that ages ago.
Yeah, no, but it was coming down on my ensuite. My ensuite.
I know.
Was, yeah.
So when I have to pull that window open more though.
Yeah. Can't be pulled open more. You see, as the neighbour says like that. But this here can't be pulled open more with this. With that there. Even like, if I look at this here now, and the last video I done was off that hinge, so that's what I think. Yeah, I think that's what she meant by that. But right, if the window's back on its hinge, but look, it's absolutely stopping in. So this has got nothing to do with only the window being open. This is shocking. So it's like this for a long time, as the lady just says there. As you can see, it's leaking. That there was leaking in here. That's where there's joists coming down there. So there's plasterboard on that, plasterboard, joists, insulation if there's any. Then there would be felt, lats and slates, and it's very easy for the water to get from, as we can see, it's all there, look. Right? Now, I actually have an idea what she means by that, but I'll just come back to that in a second. It's leaking in there, so it must be leaking into the apartment in there. Yes, I have a video where it's off the hinge there. Now, it makes really no difference if it's off the hinge there or off the hinge there. But if you look at the handle, how can someone do that? Like, that is the closed position for the window, so it should be shut. See the handle there, so it should be shut. So the fact that it's not shut is I can't work it out actually, because well, from the last videos I done, there's no difference. Apart from that has been fixed on, and for this, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if that's on or if that's not on, but the window is broke. That's the most important thing. Let me try and explain. This wall here is an ensuite to this apartment in here. this is the ensuite to the apartment in there, and then underneath in there onto my flat. That is open for over 5 years and is leaking water down, and it's coming all the way down. So that's whoever's this ensuite from number 7. I would not like to be in their shoes. Definitely not. But anyway, the water goes all the way down to the bottom. And so we're going to head down to the bottom and we're going to see where it... I'm going to show you the ensuite. My ensuite is there. And as you see, this is my apartment. And then that's the ground floor. That's the front door there. So let's go and have a look. The doors are all stuck because of the mould, because of the amount of damp that's in these apartments. This door here is going to be just awkward. I bone marrow cancer, so it's very easy to break a bone. Watch this how I have to use my shoulder. Instead of my shoulder, my foot. So finally got it. This is where we are here. This is the ensuite. So that shelf is basically from that wall to about there. So, oh God, I have to get it out. Oh, the mold, sorry. So that's where the shelf is upstairs that I showed you. All the water, the pool of water is in that corner. And it's coming out, it's about out to about here at this stage. So it's flowing out this way. So as you can see, I looked under the tip of wood. It's just some sort of wire mesh membrane under it. I don't know what the story is there. But look, this is the sort of stuff I have in my bathroom. And it is just horrendous. It's just literally, I can't speak. Oh God, I have to get out. Oh, sorry. Oh God, no, I can't. Watch when I close this door. You can see, look at it. I just show how tight the door is. So there we go. That's that. Now, let me sit down. There's an awful pain in my left lung from this place. Oh, here comes the van. They're hardly coming to work here, are they? But anyway, this is the 21st of January 2026, and I had to clean all this here. This is why I've got the lung pain. Every time I breathe in, I have a sharp pain up my left lung. I had to clean the mould all the way around here. It was creeping towards my bed. I was told by the cancer specialists in the haemophilia clinic to keep away from the mould, that it was absolutely lethal, but I had to do it. There was no one to help me, and it was all over this wall here too. And I have videos all up of these things, but I have them on private. I took them, I unlisted them just because I was hoping that we would get something done. So this is a weekend, one day since we had the inspection, and as regards to any work done in the apartment, nothing has been done. But they've been upstairs where that shelf is, where the rain's coming in. You can see in that they have attached the top corner of the window. Now I know one lady came out there. She says that somebody pulled the window out, but like, you know, I don't know if the window was pulled out or not. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! There. I know if I don't know if the window was pulled out or not. But one thing I do know for sure is it's pissing today. It's lashing in the window, regardless if it was pulled out at the top or not, because like, I can't see it being pulled out like that there. So that's in the open position. So that's why it's coming out. So it's not that the window was pulled open by anybody. I don't believe that, because if the handle was down, it'd be locked. So it is actually open. It's open. So if sideways, the handle would have to be twisted sideways to get this top piece open. It's not. It's twisted like this, so it's open. And I must look at my other videos to see was the handle like this, because if the handle was like this, that'll indicate why it was, but it wasn't attached here, so it couldn't have been. So they're making excuses again. That's what I see. They're making excuses. I'm going to send a video of this to the company, and you know, it's just in this day and age, it's just not on. And then it's just, I'm going to end the video. It's just unbelievable.